Looks like I got everything up and running. Oops. There we go. Use Discord to go live. I'll have to look into that at some point. Sorry about the noises. I'm just getting my chair comfy. Alright. So, welcome back. Another day of Deadzone Rogue. Still haven't managed to get back to my peak. First time I did Zone 2, I made it to Section 30, fighting the boss. Died there, admittedly due to my own stupidity.
This time I've got it.
And in the 3 weeks since, I have not frickin' touched him. I haven't gotten anywhere near the boss again in the last 3 sessions. But well, it says I've got new ones, but I don't. Let's see here. Ooh, 23 deaths, but over 3,000 kills. That's pretty good KDR. Then Garden, Alien's Hand. Oh yeah. Alright. Yeah, it should still be set. Yeah, Zone 2.
Is that Earth? Damn.
You say that every time, my dude. Every freaking time. Alrighty.
Need to keep focus on what matters. Getting off this ship.
Alright, so we got enhanced repair drones. These guys could do like evasive maneuvers. They'll like roll to try and keep from getting shot. Is this one of the ones that's mirrored? No, because I can read server. I can read some of it. Some of these are mirrored, some of them aren't. I already beat him once. Alright, well then. I'm not seeing any place that's really advantageous for me to start at. Where did you come from, my dude? Oh damn, that one actually hit me. there you are. What do we got here? Okay, the health or the sidekick. Oh, sidekick. Where do I have that on my list of weapons? I got that out as a C tier. Decent magazine. I need to. I don't really have any place where I can put this where it's not in the way. All right. Now we'll just do that for now. Alright, so where was I? Oh yeah, C tier. Decent damage, decent magazine, slow rate of fire, and weak against armored enemies. Titan 10 Hellstorm is a, well, technically it's a minigun, but they list it as an LMG. I have it on B tier. It's great when fully revved up, but it's slow to rev up, and it's not particularly precise. And then you have the ion driver, which is basically a sniper rifle. It's B tier. Because it's a charged weapon, though. Slows your rate of fire. Lowers your overall DPS because it takes longer. Uncharged shots are pretty weak. It sucks, but I'm going to take the Hellstorm. I mean, don't get me wrong, the sniper rifle is fine if you have some place where you can actually take advantage of a sniper rifle. The none of these layouts that I've seen so far really take advantage of a ranged weapon like a long range weapon like a sniper rifle. I can stand on one side of the map and fire accurately with a pistol at enemies on the other side of the map. Sniper rifle is just kind of redonkulous, unnecessary. Get this spin up going. Come on, spin up. All right, energy drink. Let's see, they're all rare items. Energy drink, plus 20 movement, plus 20% movement speed for each enemy nearby. Max 100%. Plus credit slate, plus 50% scrap dropped. Photon padding, reflect 200% of damage taken back at the attacker. I'm going to do the scrap. Alright, so yeah, these little guys, they're construction ones, but their little shield means they can only be damaged by melee or area of attack, area effect attacks. Which means you cannot shoot them. You can, however, shoot barrels next to them, or grenade them, or melee them. That did not go as well as I had hoped. Alright, well that's that. Oh. I do it every time, but it's just so good. Ammo weak point, plus 200% magazine. Weak points are easier to hit. Bonus per missed bullet, plus 2% damage. Weak point damage, 100% max. It's just so good. I used to do this one all the time. But some of my favorite weapons don't have the highest ammo capacity in the world, so let's see here. Superior items. Compact bayonet. Secondary weapon proc your melee weapons proc element at 40% of their own proc rate. Heat coil plus 40% damage resistance to your next hit taken, 30-second cooldown. Boomerang, 60% chance of missed shots consume no ammo. That's probably the most useful one with this particular weapon. Although we will see if I keep it here. Let's see here. Options are the HK-92 Warbringer, which is also... Is that also... Yeah, it is. It's a B tier. Decent magazine size, decent... or heavy damage per shot, slow rate of fire, and slow reloading. I'm trying to decide what... We'll just stick with this one. I don't want to spend any money for a new weapon right now. We are, however, going to upgrade the quality on that. What the hell. I can't upgrade the quality. I can upgrade the level, though. Alright. Let's see how far I can get with this cursed loadout. Let's see here. We got a whole line of what are those, repair drones? I think it... Let's see here. Got the one dude that's marching. You got the one frost spider. 2 frost spiders. Oh shit, two of them. Slightly better. I'll take it. I'll take that. And I'll take that. Alrighty then. Let's see what we get here. All rare items. Hair dryer. Enemy spread elemental debuffs over 8 meters upon death. Plastic wand plus 20% crit damage. Field generator plus 20% damage resistance from enemies beyond 10 meters. We're going to spread that elemental death. Elemental death. Elemental death. Alright, so some more of the basic improved droids. Ooh. He's got some elevation. Okay, got 2 walking melees. Oh, there's a cryo spider. There's a second cryo spider. No place that's really a good starting point. Why the hell would I downgrade like that? I mean, this weapon I already have, and it's a weaker version of it at that. Man, no logs. No, nothing. Boring run. Alright, so we have 1 epic item and 2 rares. Epic item is Android Eye, plus 50% damage to nearby enemies. Front load, plus 40% damage from your first bullet. Expired coupon. 100% discount on your first weapon purchase at each fabricator. At each fabricator. I hadn't noticed that before. We're going to go ahead and get that. I usually don't get this so early. Okay, you got the big dude up there. Got he is a melee or AoE only. got three of those dudes that are melee only. But alrighty. Didn't go the best in the world, but didn't go horribly either. Alright, what do we got? Void perk, which is plus 30% void damage. Void damage applies corruption, reducing target's damage by 20% for 8 seconds. Lightning, plus 30% lightning damage. Lightning damage applies shock, increasing increasing crit chance against target for 15%, or by 15% for 6 seconds. Vitalizer plus 25% health. Health orbs heal 100% more health. Killing enemies restores 5% of missing health. I think we're going to do Vitalizer. Alright, superior items. Pistol Charm. Primary weapon proc your secondary weapons elemental at 60% their own proc. Super sample. Plus 8% healing is applied when your shield applied to your shields when at full health. Oil diffuser. Grenades proc the element of your primary, secondary, and melee at 25%. You know what? We're going to go ahead and do that. That seems just a little bit overpowered, so we're going to do it. Let's see here. The VLR Tempest. This is probably my favorite weapon. Too bad it's... Well, no, I can upgrade it. So, the reason this is my favorite weapon is because it's got the largest mag. Recoil is easy to control. The DPS is... It's not the highest, but it's pretty good and it's easy to sustain. It is the GOAT. So, at least for my playstyle. We are, however, going to upgrade its quality. Let's see here. What did I pick for? Grenades. Okay. So I want these to have different. So we're going to re-roll the proc on that. All right, it is void. I can live with that. So now my grenade has a chance to proc 3 different ones. Let's make that 4, and we will re-roll that as well. Oh, yes. We'll upgrade that, that. Yeah. I don't like spending money on the starter pistol. The PDS Plex one is the starter pistol. It is probably, I don't want to say it's the worst pistol in the game. The HC8 Overlord is also pretty bad. This one has a good weak point multiplier on it. But it's got poor sustained damage, and it's outclassed by just about everything else. The H8, H6, bleh. Let's try this again. Maybe I can speak in English for a change. The HC8 Overlord is also a pistol. It's got a high per shot damage, but it's got an extremely low rate of fire. It's got a small magazine, and without the ammo perks, which I have taken the first one of, it's got really low sustained DPS just because it's not yeah. Let's see here. Okay, so these guys are like the fire shooters in the other one, but they fire frost. Oh, yay. The walking melee guys have a shield around them. And we got a couple frost spiders. I think we are going to go over here, and we're going to start here. Alright. Oh, hells no. Nah, I think I'll keep the max health. I will upgrade that, though. Oh, hi. I'm kind of sad that I haven't come across any logs yet. No logs. No logs. There we go. Alright. What are you? No. MP18L Revenant. A great weapon. But, again, it's a DMR / sniper rifle. High accuracy for medium and long range. And it's got decent DPS without perks. but the rate of fire on it is so slow. And if enemies get close to you, you're just fucked. Let's see here. No. Ain't nothing. Ain't nothing. Alright, what do we got here? All rare items. Area detonator. Plus 20% grenade explosion radius, which is good. Tactical data slate. Plus 30% damage to enemies under 50% health. Remote gatherer. Plus 20% scrap dropped. You automatically collect all loot dropped. I'm going to go ahead and take that one. Let's see here. Got a roaming glitch bot. Alright, got a frost spider, got a frost shooter. Another roaming glitch bot. Frost spider. Frost shooter. Standard repair bot. Shield generator. Alright, so nothing particularly of any interest. Alright, well, let's see where this roaming guy goes first. Is he going to come in? He's going away. All right. Yep, shit. Didn't mean to click that button. Alright, we're going to go ahead and reload because I had a lot of misses in that one. Anybody else want some? Alrighty. Nothing worth getting. Alright. So what do we got this time? Photon padding, which we've had before, or had the option to get before. Claw hammer, plus 3% damage when you do not hit a weak point. Elemental reactor, plus 100% stagger chance when dealing new elemental damage to a debuffed enemy type. We're going to do claw hammer. I think that's more general purpose. Oh, I hate this one. 1, 2, 3, 4 melee guys only, a rocket launcher, and 3 guys that I can actually shoot. Well, fuck. How did I miss that jump? Other than missing jumps way too many times. Alright, so we got locked and loaded plus 20% weapon damage. Killing an enemy refills your unequipped weapons magazine. This is useful if you have good weapons in both slots. You can swap between them. Kill an enemy, switch weapons. Kill an enemy with that weapon, switch weapons. And just basically never have to deal with reload animations again. Plasma, that's plus 30% plasma damage. Plasma damage applies flux, reducing target's attack rate by 30% for 6 seconds. And of these three, my personal favorite, Bot Companion. Everybody loves a good Bot Companion. +1 Companion Bot. Companion bots assist you in combat and respawn after being destroyed. And there are all kinds of perks you can get along with these guys. I love them. They're my favorite. They're my favorite. Yeah. Aren't they adorable? Alright, so... Oh, Sector 10. This is a mini boss. You fight the... I can't remember what the dude's name was. We saw a poster for him earlier. These are all respawn points. Oh yes, the warden. Oops. Alright, so this is the guy I was talking about. Saw a poster for him earlier. Oh, fucking hell. Let me move! I'm getting smoked. Alright, that wasn't so bad. That's gonna be a no. And that's gonna be a no. Oh wait, that's one I actually dropped when I swapped out. That's gonna be a no. No, because I gotta reroll one of these anyway. Because I need 4 different elemental debuffs for one of my power-ups to work properly. Or to work optimally, I should say. Alright. Ooh, Grenade Cascade. Void perk, I read this before. It's the same stuff. Plasma perk, had it earlier. Same stuff. Grenade Cascade. Plus 30% grenade damage. Grenade kills have a 35% chance to spawn another grenade under the nearest enemy. And yes, please. Alright, superior items. Rifle charm. Secondary weapon procs your primary weapon's element at 20% of their own proc rate. Juice box. Plus 20% proc chance against targets below 50% health. Plus 20% proc damage. Lobotomy. Your first weak point hit per enemy deals plus 45% damage. Yeah, lobotomy kit. Yeah. Which one of these do I want to re-roll the... Fuck, plasma. I didn't want plasma. Or fire. Damn it. Plasma. There we go. A little bit of void damage. Now I've got 4 different ones. Alright. Now we're making some progress. Now we're cooking with gas.
Reminds me of the cargo level down here. Ah, the good old days.
Alright. That's a void spider. Oh, these guys are kind of annoying. They're not too bad, but if you don't kill them with a headshot, then their heads will pop off, and then you have to fight them as a whole another enemy. Frost spiders, fireheads. Keep in mind, I can't remember that these are not the actual names of any of these things. They're just kind of how I remember what they are. I should take at least 2 of them out, I would think. Come on, guys, hurry up and get out. Biggest problem with these guys is when they die, they emit like a void AoE. So even when you melee them like that, I'll take that helmet. Alright, that's a skippy. That's a skippy. Alright, sidekick 3 AP. Excuse me. I've got that it's all C tier. It's got good damage. It's got a decent magazine size, but it's got a slow rate of fire and it's really weak against uh, armored enemies. And nothing drops back here, so still no logs. 11 zones in, not a single log. Alright, all rare items. Energy drink plus 20% movement speed for every enemy nearby. That's maximum 100. Tesla skis plus 100% movement speed for 3 seconds after taking damage, 10-second cooldown. Food pyramid plus 20% max health. G. These are all. Who am I kidding? Who am I kidding? Alright, sector 12. I would love to get a barrel. Oh, there's a data slate.
This log has some answers. Probably not, though.
Wow, it's a short one. At Lieutenant Jace _ Talon 13-4. It's go time. Alright, well, I'm not seeing anything else of interest. I think we are going to go over here. I don't really have anybody here. No real good spots to start at. Right here, I guess. We are going to go this way. Alright. Yeah, that's a solid no from me, boss. What do we got? Oh, that's a dead end. I don't remember what you were. I think I decided no on it, though. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I'm not trading a Tempest for a Hellstorm. Alright, so we have 2 epic items and 1 rare. Epic item 1, helium canister, plus 40% damage while airborne, holding the jump button while airborne slows your descent. Rare item, pet leash, plus 15% damage for 3 seconds after killing an enemy. Epic item, targeting goggles, plus 40% critical chance.
Doesn't look like this equipment was ever used.
Alright. Where is... Usually there's the rocket launcher. spider flame guy. Damn, I thought I had shot you. See, this is what I mean when I say sniper rifles are kind of pointless in this game. Here I am using an LMG, getting accurate, critical weak point shots from across the map. Oh, that can clear the map. What did I miss? Alright, let's go see what we got. That's an upgrade. No. Nada. Alright, what do we got? Alright, rapid fire bot, +1 companion bot. So I'll have 2 instead of 1. Companion bots get, all of them get +25 or +15% health and damage and +20% fire rate. Blast amp is +1 grenade charge, so I'll have 2 grenades instead of 1. +20% grenade damage, +15% bonus damage for each target in the explosion. Double detonation, +1 grenade charge. Your grenade damage is increased by 20%, and explosion radius by 25%. All these actually are really good. I think I'm going to do rapid fire bots though, just because I like my bots. I like big bots, and I can't lie. You other brothers can't deny. Alright, handheld vacuum. Kills grant a barrier worth 6% of your shields. Barrier decays by 4 points per second. Action figure +20% crit damage on weak points. Juice box +20% proc chance on targets against below low health, +20% proc damage. I don't think I've taken handheld vacuum before. Let's give that a shot. At full health. And all this is a thank you, but no. Actually, how much would it cost me to upgrade? 100? Yeah, I'll take that. Why I know can upgrade quality. I can upgrade the quality of the weapon I don't use very often. Oh. Everything's maxed out. And nothing here I actually want. So. Hey, healing drone. Oh, there they are. All right. That took far more than it should have. Alright, let's see here. What do we have? That's an upgrade. That's a big upgrade. That's it. Alright. Alright, alright. So, rare items. Plus 20 energy drink, plus 20% movement speed for every enemy nearby, max 100. Mag clip, plus 5%, or plus 50% magazine capacity, plus or minimum 1. Precision disruptor, plus 35% damage to ranged enemies. We're going to do the magazine clip. Mag clip. Alright, you got a flame spider. I'm sure there's something I can set this by. Yep, you can go there. Oh. Dear God, that hurt. Ooh, slightly lower health, but higher shields. I'll take it. Alrighty. you know what? I'll take it. I don't like giving up the health, but... And nothing to collect. Alright, what do we got? All rare items. Leaf ring, plus 20% movement speed, plus 20% dodge. Chance for 2 seconds after swapping weapons. Barbed grenade, plus 50% grenade damage against a single target. Field generator, plus 20% damage resistance to enemies from beyond 10 meters. We're going to do the grenade. Grenade. Oh, yeah.
Possible reason would someone design this room? It's like it's made just to mess with me.
Yeah, there is no point to this room. I agree with him. You have 3 spawn points on either side, plus 1 up there. Alright. That kind of sucked. Gloves. Yeah. Oh wait, there's a legendary over here. Oh, it's down there. That bastard, when he fell, dropped a legendary with no way for me to get it. That bastard. All right, so orbital infusion plus 15% max health. Orbs are auto collected on drop. Collecting one increases weapon damage for 35%, or by 35% for 8 seconds. Empowered overload plus 15% max health. When at full health, overhealing grants damage bonus for the next 8 seconds. Double detonation plus 1 grenade. Your grenade damage is increased by 20%. Explosion radius by 25. Boy, these are all legitimately good. superior items. Action figure, plus 20% crit damage on weak points. Artificial heart, immune to all damage for 2 seconds after consuming a health orb. Phase boost, plus 30% damage, plus 50% movement speed for 4 seconds after exiting stealth. I think we're going to go with artificial heart. Alrighty. Still can't upgrade the quality, huh? Ooh, I can upgrade the quality of that one, though. Gotta pull my messenger for a minute here. Alrighty. Back to the game. Alright, you got the flaming Nostavrata here. Shield generator. Firebomb. I'm sure there's a fabricator in here somewhere. I'm not really seeing anything of any real interest here. Got a flaming Nostavrata there. 2 shield generators. That's fucking cheap. Alright, let this guy go by. Holy shit, I'm getting tossed around like a fucking ragdoll here. Dear God. Hey, who turned out the lights? I took a lot of damage that round. No small part of it because I got Well, I did not have the best start to the level. Let me just put it that way. Alright, all rare items. Magnetized gauntlets, plus 100% weapon swap speed. Heelys, plus 30% proc damage. Afterburners, plus 50% movement speed for 1 second after dashing. None of these are particularly good. I'll take the 30% proc damage. Let's see here. Flaming Nashtavarata. See if I can find another one of those. Oh shit. Alrighty. All rare items, brass boost, restore 2 bolts for every 5 meters traveled. Android Eye, plus 25% damage to nearby enemies. Turbo Blade, plus 50% melee swing speed. All these are good.
Back in the garbage dump. Good old disposable me.
Yep. That's some Vashta. 1, 2, 3, 4. Is that 5 flaming Vashta Naradas? Certainly looks that way. Actually, we are going to move this over here. I hate getting stuck on random shit. Actually, yeah, right there's fine. Oh, hi, boss. Fucking two of them. Fuck. I hate when I hit the wrong button like that. All right. Ooh. Lifesteal. Yeah, I'll take the lifesteal. Doesn't look like I dropped anything down there. PR-20X Pulsar. That is an assault rifle. I've slotted it into the A tier. Solid damage, decent rate of fire, and it's good for like if you're doing a lot of crit builds. I think, however, I'm sticking with my Tempest. I wish I could upgrade it, but the game won't let me. Alright, let's see here. We're going to start from the other end this time. Blood chemistry, plus 15% max health, plus 0.5% damage for every 1% of health missing. Orbital infusion, plus 15% max health. Health orbs are automatically collected on drop. Collecting one increases weapon damage for 35% for up to 8 seconds. Powerful bot, plus 1 bot companion. All bot companions get plus 15 health and plus 15% health plus 35% damage. Normally I'd take powerful bot, but I think I'm going to try orbital infusion. Yeah, because I remember this bastard. This may be the end of my run today. Alright, because I have been playing for an hour and a half. So when I die, I am done. And this may be it. Because I'm coming in at about half health. And a not great loadout. Alright, 3, 2, 1, die! Die! Oh shit, neither one of those grenades hit. Yep, I'm dead. Alright, well. I picked up some good components. I should be able to get some good upgrades, at the very least. So we'll return to ship, we'll do some upgrades, and then we will call it for the day.
My head. Hi, plant.
Gotta greet Planty every time. Every time. Alright, so what do I want to upgrade? Oh, so close to getting that one maxed out. What are you? Shield recharge rate plus 800%. I got 450, so I can afford 4 of these. Got the tech multiplier maxed out. What are you? AoE of grenades. Cooldown for grenades. We're going to go ahead and do both of them. Proc chance, grenade damage. So I've got 2 left I can get, and there are 6 possible. Secondary damage, useful in early rounds. Melee damage, grenade damage, proc chance. Oh, no, there's a couple over here too. Increase sprint speed and scrap multiplier. We're going to do that because that's always useful. And we are going to do proc chance. Let's see your superior items. Recycle plastic. 10% chance to refund damaging shots plus 5% damage per bullet refunded. Resets upon reload. Ooh, I was able to get a couple of them. Hot sauce. I can get 1 more level on this. Impact fuse. Plus 20% grenade damage to enemies above 75% health. Ooh, Zen Garden was maxed out. Kill refund 1 bullet, non-lethal shots grant 50% damage to your next shot. Handheld vacuum. Take that up a level. Alrighty. And I think that's going to do it for the day. About an hour and a half. That's not bad for a single run. Let's see here. Alright, yeah, I just got the 1 new one. Oh yeah, artificial heart. I did get a couple. I did use a couple new ones of these today. That's nice. All right. Well, thank you for joining me. Anybody who happened to be lurking, follow. If you're watching this later on YouTube, follow, subscribe. Have a good one.